Hi everyone, this forum's Daylong. I have no idea what this is. There are like thousands of people here, so there's 10 boards and best hand match points. So one spade, two clubs is jury. I'm just gonna accept it and not think twice. We're gonna lose a diamond, a heart, and a club. This would be the normal way of doing it. And let's see what they play. Diamond would be worst for me, but so East has ace queen. Okay, I mean, I was thinking how would they have to break, but yeah, it was already East-West pass throughout, so cards are not that weird. Okay, I guess maybe I roughed that diamond, although wait, that's yeah, there's still one more spade, so I need to take it. I need to draw trumps, so that means that it doesn't really matter if that diamond is there or not. I'm just gonna take the finesse this way. So East showed ace queen of diamonds and West showed the king of clubs. Well, I can't play the double finesse against East. Or we could try to play just a single finesse against West. I think I don't have enough knowledge that I think the double finesse will work out. So I think it's still just, it's a double finesse versus single finesse situation. So I will just go for the double instead of the single. It would have been different if, let's say, somehow I knew that the East has a lot less points than West or something. Four spades, yes. What was the lead? No diamond. Yeah, they kind of lead fourth West usually. Okay, one no trump. I will do one diamond here. It's my policy. If I have 4-4 in the majors, then upgrading into one no trump has a bigger downside than upside, at least in my experience. I don't know if this is real experience or just something I made up, but from my point of view, it's the same thing. And I can cover that. Okay, East has 5 spades. Okay, interesting. But doesn't want to take out the last. It didn't want to exit with a spade. It's weird, but okay. So now, because I'd like to finesse against East's 10 of hearts, but in this case, because East showed 5 spades already, so spades are 5-1, then I'm tempted to think that Jack was not from Jack 10. It's not a good lead anyway, Jack 10 from if you don't have the 9. Maybe I can finesse against the Jack of clubs. I mean, I still need it, right? Otherwise I'm going crazy. Yeah, but I need it. I don't have enough tricks. And now I have enough tricks to claim. 20. Yeah, that was a stiff. Yeah, it was a stiff heart. A very strange lead. I mean, just lead a spade. It's not rocket science. I mean, I don't get it, but okay. It's Gib. One spade. Let's see. Two spades. It sounds like my partner will have heart points in hearts because they're bidding clubs and diamonds. And actually, it's literally the opposite is the case. My partner has 0 points in hearts, and in fact, that heart length is also annoying. On the other hand, as long as I can find a diamond king, I am making game. So it's a nice maximum that my partner brought. Something I did not deserve, but that's the way it is. Yeah. So now if I lose the finesse to east, then I guess there will be a spade off. But I'm not gonna lose the finesse, but I will have to work harder because spades are 4-0. If I draw all trumps, I will lose. I will lose some kind of a. I will lose trump control, and I'm not gonna be able to enjoy hard. So I need all 3 spades in dummy. I can't rough the last heart, but so that means that I need hearts to be 3-3 or some kind of a queen jack doubleton onside or something. I can try doing this. I don't know if this helps. So, docking a heart. Okay, that's interesting. Well, kind of. I don't know how interesting it all is, but now let's covers, which that's a hard discard, so it looks not too bad now. No, I still have a stop. In clubs and diamonds, and yeah, then now I'm just, my hand is gonna be high. The 8 of hearts dropping was the key moment here. Yeah, that's not high. There's still the jack out, right? Oh, jack of clubs. But so far I'm doing quite well, I think. That's fair to say. And since this is a free tournament, I'm just gonna release it, even though it's technically, the tournament's not over. I mean, but I'm doing that the same way with the weekly instance, so technically, if I really cared about the integrity of the situation or whatever, I would only release it once the weekly instant has been changed. I'm leading a club, not really because I want a rough, but mostly because I don't want to lead a diamond or a spade. Of course, my partner can't know that. Just diamond ace now, or what? East bid hearts and hearts. West bid clubs and clubs. Oh no, clubs and... Yeah, clubs and clubs. I bid spades. I could try to play spades as well. Since I still have trump control for a while. Well, for a tiny while, yes. Now we're out of trump, so I have to take the ace of diamonds. But... Ah. He does have king queen. Nice. Was I supposed to know this? Ace had ace king of hearts. And the jack of spades. So yeah, it makes sense that ace wouldn't have. I mean, yeah, with a king of hearts, king of diamonds, he would have bit stronger. I should have thought of this. Two hearts double, and my partner. Yeah, so my partner has a spade fed. Well, we have a spade fed. I think I wanna bit slam here. It's a bit. Two aces and the queen. Wow. No king, so the diamond king is missing, which means that we're high enough. Although, yeah, it's also a good point. If the diamond king is on side, I have enough tricks by far. If the diamond king's not on side, or they duck it successfully, then yeah, then they just ducked it successfully. But my partner has 11 and I have 14, so that's 25. East has some points as well, but I guess any specific card like the King of Diamonds must be much more likely to be in West. Okay, so that sucks, but it's the way it is. Oh, but there's no rough, right? Ah, there could be a diamond rough. That's true. Diamond rough by East, but like... As against that, there could be like a 4-1 diamond somehow, but that would be then... I don't know. Just draw this trump, rough that hard, and hope that they didn't fold me. Okay. So it was one of those 5 or 7 hands, so actually 7 spades is the correct bid. If you think that it's a favorite, like if you think the finesse is a favorite, then you need to just bid on like you need to bid 7 because it's just simply the bonus is higher, and if you can make 6, you can make 7. 4 diamonds. Yeah, I don't have a club stop. That's the main problem. I'm gonna go for 4 diamonds. So my partner has done clubs and. Yeah, let's see that. Okay. The 3 was led. It's probably queen 4th, right? I'm planning on losing a heart and a diamond. Let's see. 300 trump could have been awkward with this club wide. It's a bit hard to say. Let's just do it. Let's just take the 400 and technically they don't know that I have only two spades, so somebody might go wrong in discarding, but humans would get this wrong much more often. Humans are very reluctant to let go of some kind of queen of spades or something. 16. No trump. Three spades is a splinter. It's a useful convention. Sometimes you can flip it and play three spades as three spades. It's actually showing that you have three spades. And they led the club, which is often a good lead. Picking one of the two suits from dummy. Leading the shortness of dummy is kind of the obvious lead, and indeed it works quite often, but my point is that um, it's a little bit overdone, because obviously declarer would be prepared for it, or at least would tend to be prepared for it. If I'm counting correctly, I have 9 tricks, which is always good news. But I think I can afford to play this way because I saw a club discard. Let's just unblock this. And the spade to wrap it all up. Board 7. I don't know what's wrong with the club lead. Am I not even going down then? Well, no, I still have 9 tricks. Okay, they thought I can make 11. Interesting. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Some kind of a throw-in or what? Yeah, something to do with spades. Yeah. Anyway, 2 hearts pass. I'm gonna do 2 spades. And I have no reason to accept. As far as two spade balances go, it's not too bad, but I still think it's not a favorite to make. And the heart over off, I guess, but not much I could have done about it. Let's hope that East has 3 spades rather than West. Of course, I don't even know that they're breaking, so. Okay, so it's 4 spades, which is still pretty good. Now, if I play a spade, then he needs to play something for me, which is always nice. There's nothing I can do now. I'm going down. Down 3. Oh, I should have played a low one. That was crazy. That was really stupid. I should have played a low one, but. What happened to diamonds? This was high now? It was high, okay. So down 2. Probably not a good score, but. Ah, well defended. Not much I can say. 2 no trump. What is this? can try. No, let's see. Didn't want to pass. If I didn't want to pass, then I'd rather bid 3 hearts than 3 spades. Well, I'd rather West continue something, so. Yeah, that's also a good point. You can always just play. Ah, that's super annoying. Bidding no trump on the ace only. Well, of course it's fine, it's just that it's annoying in this case. One more board. I hate that one on trumpet. You should never do one on just double with that hand. It's much safer and describes your hand better, I think. But of course, you can't argue with success. Although in this case, it's not exactly success. No trump. I can try a super accept. I'm not convinced. Doubleton queen doesn't quite help, but let's see. So losing a heart, 2 diamonds, and for clubs to come home, you need this doubleton queen by somebody. I can try to also end play somebody. Wow. Okay. Not quite sure what happened here, but I'm not quite sure it's good news either. If I play a diamond now and clubs are 4-1, then maybe they get the entries wrong and if West were to be out of clubs here, yeah, but I don't know if I could have done something smarter, but with 8 of clubs, it has some kind of a name. 8 of clubs, it's the death of Scotland or something with Scotland. The Rose of, I don't know. Curse of Scotland, isn't it called Curse of Scotland? And now what? I think I have some kind of a 9 of diamonds is the Curse of Scotland. 8 of clubs. I can't find it. I mean, there are some weird results, but whatever. Anyway, let's see for provisional results. Just gonna assume 65.1. Okay, well, I don't know. And the 6 spades was obviously pretty good. But yeah, this 4 spades was not so good. 3 spades down 2 was also quite nice because I guess there are some people who went down more and some people who maybe just let them play in hearts, although it's kind of hard to believe I had a decent hand with 5 spades. Just down one, yeah, no matter what. Mm. Yeah, yeah, if West had played a low one, yeah, but West was careful and took a high diamond instead, and that way, of course, if East really wants to overtake it for whatever reason, I mean, not in this particular hand, but in other hands, then East can still take the king, so you're kind of letting partner off the hook and telling them you can play it. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know how useful this was, but I just like this mic so much that I want to use it. See you around.